Gil.Azcarate of eXp Realty, just interviewing small businesses here at the Village in Woodland Hills, and I have the privilege of interviewing Christie Borges.
Yeah.
Sounds like gorgeous. That's the way I remember. And she is the owner-operator of Apricot Lane right here in the heart of the Village. Honey, welcome to our new concept and new show of just supporting small businesses. You've been a blessing here at the Village and just a joy to do business with and interview. So I'm glad. Thank you for taking the time to do this.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about you. I always say the person behind the message, behind the business. How'd you get started and where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Marina Del Rey. Moved here right at the start of the pandemic, and I was a teacher for a very long time and decided that I really wanted to go into fashion, which was my original major before I became a teacher. And
Where were you teaching?
Marymount High School.
Sure. Is that Marymount High School?
Mm-hmm.
Is that all girls?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I do. Well, I was going to say, because otherwise the boys would be distracted. But that's...
Yeah, all girls school. But I loved it. 17 years, so a long time. And then the pandemic, I think a lot of people kind of decided, if they wanted to keep doing what they were doing before or if they wanted to change it. And I think that conversation pretty much came up at home. We were talking about what other things I would do now that I have a chance to. And fashion was always part of that dream. So
just following what you love.
Yeah, I really do love it. I was always into it. Was going to go into marketing way before teaching, and it just seemed like the right time.
Well, I'll tell you, it's all women's clothing, but we bought a bunch of stuff there, Marina and I. It is absolutely really, really cute. And what I love about it, it's not there was a book called The Mallification of America, where you'd go into every single mall and they're exactly the same.
Oh,
you had their Cheesecake Factory, you had your Gap, and then now this concept of doing something a little different and having these little boutique stores. But let's go on in and check it out, and you can tell us a little bit about it.
Sure.
This is adorable. You should have put this.
A little bag with the ribbon.
That is just adorable. You should put that so people can really find it and see it.
We have different colors. They're in different places.
What's this run?
This one right here would be $69.
$69 looks like a designer bag, and that's coming from a guy who doesn't own any bags.
So those are fun. So we usually try to carry little colors that work for the season, but sometimes we have a few pieces, like if people are going on vacation during the holidays to more resort and they want a little bit more pop of color, they can still find those pieces here as well.
Gorgeous. This is just so cute. You've got the beanies, you got your gloves, you got your scarves, because these California winters are brutal. It was, 70 degrees today.
It was so cold.
But you've got a little bit of everything. There's a lot of glitz and glamour. Don't you do you get some kind of promotion coming up?
We actually have one happening right now. Because of New Year's, we're doing 50% off of all of our sparkle items and 25% off of all of our dresses. So,
wow. That's it. That's great.
One.
Very reasonably priced. It is not something where it's really on the high end. It's definitely not on the low end. It's just good quality stuff at a good price.
Yeah.
So let's go see the rest.
So over here in the middle table, we definitely have some accessories. So we have candles. A lot of people in California, specifically LA, love things that have to do with their zodiac. So one of the local companies that we work with is Pretty Spirits, and they actually make different candles. So here you have the air element, and this is specifically for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we carry all 4 of the elements, and if you look inside, they have these pretty little stones in there. So these are 2 best friends that created the company, and they're local. They live right here in Woodland Hills. So they came into my shop one day, and I'm all about really promoting women-owned businesses. So by them coming in here and showing me their product, I was excited to have their stuff in my store. So you'll find unique curated items like that at Apricot Lane. So that's one of them that I really love.
So if you have a business that you'd like to promote, feel free to reach out to me, or come here at Apricot Lane and then pitch your product. But
Christie Borges, so I'll be happy to see you here.
And we're going to follow you at?
Oh, it's Woodland Hills, Apricot Lane. There's several locations, so when you look up Apricot Lane, just make sure you have the city name, Woodland Hills.
Her cute little store.
Yeah, she did a really good job setting it up. I love all the little like flowers and plants on the
just
outside.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So that whole thing of just getting all the people at the village as small businesses and supporting small businesses, and again, my concept, the village people. We're coming together and we're building. It takes a village.
It really does.
People.
We're the
village people.
We're the village
So we just
people.
interviewed Damie, right?
I know, isn't she amazing?
Amazing.
I have some of her products
Two-
actually.
2-second warning. I call her up. We come around the corner and say, Damie, you're on live.
Oh.
And she, right?